And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Getting this out to the flat. Mostert. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On second down, Mostert. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Raheem Mostert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers go up by 2 touchdowns. Able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he stopped immediately there. 3rd and 9 here. Incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On the move to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Ready? Unlock line! Unlock line! Let's go! Three! Let's go!
A handoff running left is Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Seven Pirates!
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it.
And it'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, sure looked pretty coming off of his hand, but sometimes you might have to take a little bit off of it. That one looked a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, but off the tip, hey, they still got the catch, right?
It's amazing, isn't it? Even when it goes wrong, it turns out right.
And they have a 1st down and right in the field goal range also at the 16 now.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Jordan Davis
coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Cool knocks this one to the post.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars. Taysom Hill from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They go play action here on first down. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Achane on the counter. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. McPherson's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important trying to... rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throwing to the tight end. Great sidelines, usually right in the middle of the field.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
On the handoff, it's Achane. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, back to Achane.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Devon Achane.
25 yards.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
Now back to throw.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll work down inside the 45.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. A nice pickup there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Back to the running game with Mostert.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
19 tight.
2nd and 13.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's make some good plays today.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything.
Achane hit, and the ball is out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Try to take this home. They'll run. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
The score, Jaguars 27, Steelers 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's caught inside the 30.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Here's 1st down.
19 Lions.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now.